else? TikTok. We're just going live on all the different platforms right now. We had some mix-ups this morning. We had a live guest scheduled to be here today in a Zoom meeting, did not show up. So I don't have like my regular news articles, and I don't have an interview for you today, and I apologize for that, but I do have a really great tip, I think. I hope you all like this tip. It's all about business and about process and things like that. So just hang out with me. We're live on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube right now. Daily Motion and Twitch are kicking up as we speak. Twitch is live. We're just waiting for Daily Motion. Daily Motion's no good?
Don't wait. It always says that.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to wait for Daily Motion. So I apologize. We had a live show today. We had a guest coming on, Bobby Shanks. He wrote a book. He owns a real estate firm, and I hope he's okay. I talked to him last night, but he did not show up to today's meeting, so I'm not really sure what happened there. So I apologize for that. But today we're going to talk about missing ingredients, right? So I think everybody out there, they're starting a business and they're looking at all these different apps. They're looking at Hosterian, they're looking at Wix, they're looking at funnel builders, they're looking at funnel hackers, they're looking at email programs, and every single one of these platforms out there is telling you that they're the silver bullet for your problem. Right? They're all liars. Every single one of them is lying to you. That's not true. So there is not a single application or a single process out there that's the silver bullet to fix your company, to make your company what you want it to be, to start getting your sales in the door, right? So if you call the email marketing company, they're going to go, oh, you're not getting sales because you don't have an email marketing campaign running. If you call the Facebook ad guy, he's going to say, oh, you're not getting sales because you don't have Facebook ads running. It's this culture of and, right? And it's not or it's not an or situation, it's an and situation, right? You need all those ingredients. So if you're going to bake a cake, you have to have a lot of ingredients. And not only do you have to have a lot of ingredients, but you have to put them in the bucket in the right orders, right? You cannot just throw it all in the bucket at once and stir it up and let it go and then let it set to the side. So you really have to have an entire process, right? So podcast is a popular way to get business. Facebook leads are a good way to get business. And all of those things are the awareness part, or getting attention of your customers, right? But they're not the only part. If you have a great Facebook ad and you don't have a great landing page, then you have nothing. If you have a great landing page and you don't have any awareness or any way to drive the traffic to that landing page, you're screwed, right? So when you're looking for these solutions, you're adding on to your current process. You have to have awareness. You have to have capture, right? So I've gotten somebody aware of my product, my service, right? Or maybe they're already aware and they're looking for a solution. So I've gained awareness of somebody, but now I got to capture their information somehow so that I can get them more offers over time, right? And that's a great tool for email and Facebook campaigns and Instagram campaigns and all those other things, even phone call campaigns, right? All these different things. Text messaging is huge for sales departments. So all of these different ingredients lead up to a fully working business, right? So if you sign up tomorrow for Growth Hackers or ClickFunnels or any of those things, and that's the only thing you sign up for, you're probably going to be in trouble, right? You're going to spend all the money, you're going to do a lot of effort, you're going to build this business, or what you're calling a business, and you're not going to have a traffic source to that funnel, right? Funnels are great. ClickFunnels is not the only place in the world that you can make a funnel. A funnel is simply a process of getting customers from awareness to customer. That's a funnel. So it's not just a landing page, that's a piece of that funnel. It is an ingredient, right? So awareness, Facebook, billboards, magazines, all of those different things on getting somebody's attention and then getting them to the next piece of information. Is it capturing their data? What kind of capture is it? Is it just an order form, or is it just name, email, address, and phone number, which is what I would recommend, unless it's like a really, really product-aware, problem-aware product or service that you have, then you really don't need the lead magnet and stuff. They're search for it and they go to get you. Dentists are one that don't have to really, if their problem where they have a tooth, they go get fixed. But a gym is a little different. You don't have to have a gym. If you're a little overweight, you don't have to go to the gym. You're going to survive. You're not in pain. And then there's a whole lot of different gyms out there that you could choose from. So the type of capture you do is very important as well. So awareness, as much attention as possible. Get out there as many times as you can, everywhere you can, as frequently as you can. If you don't do that, nobody knows about you, and it's pointless. If you're scared to do it, let us know. We've got a bunch of tips and tricks on how to do that. Next step would be capturing their information. You get their information depending on what kind of business you are. Is going to depend on what data you capture. If you're an insurance company, you're going to capture all kinds of information, right? Because they're used to saying, oh, I'm this old, I have this many cars, I've got this much stuff. But if you're selling a piece of software, you might just need name, email, address, and phone number so that you can get your software in front of them and get them a demo, right? You don't need all of that detailed information. The less information you have to collect, the better, because it increases the chances of them doing it, right? From there, you got to get them some kind of offer, right? What is the offer that you want them to accept, right? And what value propositions are you going to give in that offer? And then from there, extract more money from them if you can, right? So that is, okay, you bought, in the insurance world, if you bought a car, right, then you bought car insurance. Oh, would you like to add renter's insurance or homeowner's insurance? If you're selling websites, hey, you bought the website, would you like development or a maintenance package or a domain name or email packages? If you're selling, I've got a boxing school, okay, I got a membership, you want to buy gloves, you want to buy t-shirts, you want to buy personal training, the hair salon, you got your haircut, you went in, you want to buy the products, you want to buy the mousse, you want to buy the shampoo, you want to buy all that stuff. So awareness, capture, offer, extract more cash. That's what you got to do in the business. And you have to have all those ingredients, plus a lot more. There's a lot of tools out there to do all of these different things. I personally love WordPress for most of it because it gives me the most tools in one bundle, right? I have everything past awareness in one application. I had to have a lot of plugins to get it, but I got my mailing application in there. I've got my proposal application in there, so I can give offers out and those kinds of things as well. So I apologize for today's show, folks. It was supposed to be a lot better. My interview did not show up, and that's a bummer. But maybe we'll try to get that rescheduled. Once I figure out what happened with Bobby, we'll tighten that up and figure it out. But I've got some great interviews next week. So stick around, stay tuned. If you want to join my text line community, 314-370-2871. Send me any question, technology or business, and I'll do my best to answer it. If you want to ask me a personal question, feel free, and I'll answer that to the best of my capability as well. I'll never try to sell you anything on that text line community. I will just, tips, tricks, maybe some crypto news here and there. And if I'm going into, I've got a couple public speaking gigs coming up, so I might let you know about those as well. Other than that, that's it for today, folks. Thank you for joining me. Again, I apologize for the late switch in the game. Sometimes we have to do that. That's it for today. Get to work.